My name is Dr. Martin Mutua Nzioka. I'm an obstetrician gynecologist working in Nairobi. My clinic, or where I work, is called MAHE Medical Center. I completed the postgraduate course in Sexual and Reproductive Health, sponsored by the Merck Foundation. I think I enjoyed the course, though I must say it was quite intense. I mean, there was a lot of information in a very short span of time. The content, I would judge the content as appropriate for that level. The faculty, okay, I completed my course a while back. So the faculty, I would say, they are very engaging, but they're also very varied. So the experience on average, I would say the experience was good, though there are one or two, I cannot remember the specific names, but there are one or two faculty members who I would have said maybe we could have engaged more, though it's an online course. So yeah, but I feel the engagement was satisfactory, yeah. And their expertise in the relevant field was actually adequate. So once I achieved the diploma, like where we are right now, my clinic, we didn't have specifically sexual and reproductive health kind of setup. We were doing basically general gynecology. But since I completed, I've been able to start a day where I see cases dedicated to sexual and reproductive health. So for me, the current achievement is being able to have that knowledge and expertise to deal with that kind of a patient, which initially I would say was not so well sorted out. So that's the current achievement. I haven't gone into teaching per se, but it's been mainly patient-focused or patient-driven kind of ability to handle those cases. So the course, I would say, has benefited, number one, it's benefited me in terms of knowledge. So I feel more confident in handling cases in relation to sexual and reproductive health. Number two, my patients are benefiting from that knowledge directly. And they are also benefiting in the fact that I have not set up a fertility center as yet, though that is my target. But I'm able now to refer the cases which I am not able to handle, and I'm able to refer adequately by getting the right specialist to deal with the specific cases that I get into contact with. And that was an issue that came up when we were training during the course. We were also shown how to direct patients to the right subspecialist, and in good time. So that's how I'd say the patients are benefiting. So in our setup, I mean, most of the centers have been based in Nairobi. My target was eventually to get a center outside of Nairobi, but I've actually received, now following successful outcomes for patients, I've actually received referrals from as far as Western Kenya and as far as Uganda. So I think with time, the referral setup is improving, and patients are spreading the word, and we are getting patients coming from far out to get us. But the ideal situation for me would be to actually start a center outside of Nairobi, yeah, to reach those patients. Yeah. So my long-term plan is to go into fertility and become an IVF specialist. Number two, I want to open a facility center outside of Nairobi, because I think we are too concentrated in Nairobi, yet there is a great need out there, outside Nairobi, where the patients are coming from. And finally, at least once that setup is there, then of course to teach others without them having to go outside to achieve the same knowledge and skills that I will hopefully have attained by that time. I've actually already recommended 2 colleagues who are scheduled to fly out to go and do the same kind of course. However, when I spoke to my colleagues, I was like, it's probably better if they do this course first and then figure out their long-term plans. So I would definitely recommend this course to my colleagues. I find that it's extremely helpful considering our training and our future targets in terms of what we want to achieve. And I really want to say a big thank you to the Merck Foundation for, number one, allowing me the opportunity to train, and number two, continuing to believe in us and continuing to offer us the opportunities to train even further.